Okay, the Tudor timeline game. This is going to be great. You're going to play with me in this, Woodcock.
That'd be great.
Fabulous. I'll go first. Okay, now I need to land on a smiley face. That's good. Oh, we must make sure that we count how many smiley faces we've got.
Yes.
Okay, let's see about mine. Right. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh dear, I haven't got. It's a James the 4th of Scotland. Actually, that's not a smiley face, and that's because England and Scotland were never very happy with each other at those those times.
Yeah.
So I haven't got a smiley face yet. Okay. 2. Oh.
1, 2. Oh, I've landed on when Henry VII became king in 1485. That is definitely a smiley face. A massive victory for the Tudors.
And that's the start of the Tudors, isn't it, really? So I'm just slightly after you, just after that. James the 4th, obviously, was in Scotland. Okay, right, about 3 years after, actually. Oh, no, yeah, 3 years after. Here we go. Oh, I haven't got a smiley face yet, and you've got one. I go. 1, 2. Yes, yes, I've got a smiley face. Vasco da Gama in 1498 sails to India. Fantastic. He was Portuguese, I know about him, and he was an explorer, so that must be smiley face. That's
definitely
really good.
Exploring new lands.
Okay, so it's still in Henry VII's reign, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Another 8 years after.
Okay.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've got another smiley face. Because in 1513, Henry's troops defeated the French at the Battle of Spurs.
Ah, but that's Henry VIII now. We've got a new king. Yeah. You've just gone past Henry VIII.
So in 1509, 4 years beforehand, I passed over Henry VIII becoming the king.
Ah, right, okay. Here we go. So how many smiley faces
have
you got?
2.
Oh, I've only got 1.
Now.
Oh, you're winning. Okay, my go. 2. Oh, I'm not the same as you. 1, 2. We are both. I'm on Henry's troops defeat. This is Henry VIII's troops defeat the French at the Battle of Spurs. Okay, your go.
1. Oh, so I've now landed on a not smiley face because in 1513, James V became the King of Scotland.
Oh, of Scotland again.
Those I'm going to say,
go on.
James V is the son of James IV.
Oh, yes.
He was the king before of Scotland.
Oh, that's the one I landed on, wasn't it? Fantastic. Right, I think we're getting the hang of this game. Yeah. Oh, is it even?
I'm still on 2. I landed on it.
And I'm on 2 as well. All right, all to play for. 1. Oh no, I keep following you. I'm on James V of Scotland now, so I haven't got a smiley face. 2.
1, 2. Oh, I've landed on a face that's not smiley and it's not unhappy.
Sad. No. So what is it? Henry VIII breaks with the Pope, that's the head of the church in Rome, to divorce, that means break the marriage with him and Catherine of Aragon, his wife. And he started the Church of England. So that's not very nice. It's a bit selfish, actually, saying I'm going to break with the church because I want to get divorced, because the Catholic Church wouldn't allow it. No. However, if he hadn't have done that, we wouldn't have the Church of England now, would we? So I suppose it's a bit of one.
Yeah, and I believe the Church of England at that time was made to be more friendly and more inclusive of poor people.
Oh.
And so I agree that it's sort of, they do have some negatives, quite selfish of Henry VIII, but I think it did have a positive effect afterwards.
Gosh, you're very knowledgeable. Have you been Googling?
I've been chatting with Mrs. Mihailovic.
Oh yes, our historian guru. Okay, I'm going to have one. Let's have one go now. See if I can get a smiley face and then. Oh, I've got 2. Oh,
same as me
again. It's the same as you again. So you'll go. Okay. Again.
1,
2.
Oh, it's a tricky word as well. So it's a sad face, and it says the dissolution of the monasteries and the
pilgrimage.
Yeah,
actually, it's spelt incorrectly. That's not great. So all the monasteries were stopped.
Yeah, it's the end of the monasteries, and I hear he did it in a really violent way.
Yes, I think there's a big was it a massacre or something
Yeah.
like that? Oh my goodness, that lots of people killed.
Yeah.
Henry VIII is not looking great in some ways at the moment.
No, I'm mixed at the moment.
I wonder if he's a good king or not, because we are probably going to focus in on Henry VIII, aren't we? 5. Yes, something different from you. So I've got 2 smiley faces. You've got 2 smiley faces. Let's see if I can get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've just gone past the Mary Rose sinking. That's a ship. And I'm now on a new king. The next
the
king.
end of Henry VIII's era.
So it's Edward VI. So we've had Henry VII, Henry VIII, and Edward VI now in England.
Yeah.
But Scotland, we've had James the
Fourth.
Fourth and James the Fifth.
And you went past Mary, Queen of Scots as well.
Oh, I did. Yes, I did. I didn't see her there. Gosh, this is a good game. And also,
Learning a lot.
I've got 3 smiley faces.
Because you now on Edward VI becoming king.
I think we get it. We know what this game's about now.
Yeah.
Should we leave it there? Because
Yeah.
I can then fade it out.
Yes.
That's fine.